Hi guys! I'm the Chinatown tea lady from Sun's Organic Garden Chinatown in New York City, and I'm excited today to share with you the unboxing of a parcel that I just received from China just yesterday. Now, if you're a black tea lover, this episode is for you. Shall we? So the first tea I'd like to introduce is our Dragon Eye Black Tea. If you're a milk tea lover, then this tea is for you. Now, I personally like to steep 1 to 1.5 teaspoons of this tea in a cup of boiling water, and I steep it for 5 minutes. And then, because I can't drink dairy, but I do like to have some sort of milk flavor, I grew up with milk tea, I throw in a splash of Oatly, and this is just makes a delicious milk tea that I enjoy waking up to in the morning. This tea is from Fujian province, which is a famous tea producing region in China. So the next tea in our lineup is a completely different tea. It's a Yunnan black tea from Yunnan province. Now, if you're familiar with Yunnan black teas, you will know that they are really popular for their inherent honey and floral fragrances. Now, what makes the red pagoda tea special is that it's hand-tied, it's made entirely of wild tea buds, and it's shaped like a pagoda. And so you put this tea or your pagoda in a cup of boiling water, and then you watch it open up bloom into a flower. So it's visually appealing, and it's also delicious. The next tea I'd like to introduce is our wild red snail tea. So this tea also comes from China, and it is called the red snail tea because it's shaped, the shape of the tea is like little curlicues, just like a snail. So this tea is a great tea that I like to introduce to people for afternoon black tea, if you can handle black tea in the afternoon, that is. And this has a very delicious natural honey fragrance, and is just a great pick-me-up. The last black tea in our lineup is the Premium Cumin Black Tea. So Premium Cumin Black Tea comes from Anhui province. It is known to be the Burgundy of black teas, and is rumored to be one of Queen Elizabeth II's favorite teas. And for good reason. It has a wonderful floral fragrance, and this is the kind of tea you really shouldn't add any milk or sugar to. It is a beautiful tea that can be drunk standalone. I would steep this 1 teaspoon to 1 cup of boiling water for 2 to 3 minutes. Now, if you're a black tea lover like me, but can't stand to have caffeine after 2 p.m., then I have a new tea for you. And that tea is the snow chrysanthemum. So this is an herbal tea, absolutely no caffeine. It grows in the Kunlun Mountains, about 3,000 meters altitude. And this tea these snow chrysanthemums are harvested once a year in August. They have a very short harvest period, and Chinese people like to drink it because it tastes almost like a black tea. It practically tastes like black tea. But they like to drink it also for the health benefits that the tea brings. They like to drink it for inflammation, diabetes, if they have high cholesterol or high blood pressure. So I highly recommend this tea for its health benefits and also for its taste. Now, along the lines of chrysanthemum, we have a restock of our chrysanthemum flowers. Now, our chrysanthemum flowers they are tribute chrysanthemums, and they come from Huangshan Mountain in Anhui province. Now, Huangshan Mountain area is known to be very pristine, and our chrysanthemums are very fresh and wonderful, sweet tasting. Now, Chinese people like to drink chrysanthemum tea, particularly in the summertime, because according to traditional Chinese medicine, chrysanthemums are a cooling kind of tea, so it dissipates the internal heat in the body. So this is a great tea to drink in the summertime. You may have had it already at a dim sum parlor. Now, I personally like to drink chrysanthemum teas with some goji berries, and that confers an extra health benefit of antioxidants, The chrysanthemum flowers are good for your eyes, they're good for your skin, and also they also are loaded with antioxidants. And the last tea I'd like to introduce is our Dragon Pearl Raw Pu'erh. So this is also a restock. It's a 2013 raw pu'erh. This pu'erh is not fermented. Now, raw pu'erh is good for you because it is usually, if it's a good quality raw pu'erh based material, it is full of minerals, and the minerals are remineralizing your body, and they're good for detox, and they come in this very convenient tocha format. So it's great for traveling. If you have to go anywhere and you want to bring your pu'erh with you, it's easy to steep because it comes conveniently in this format. You don't have to break it off from your cake. So that's it for today. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Happy sipping and to your health.